Okay, thought my armpits were sweating. Hello, and welcome back to the universe. First video in my new setup.
Hello, as you can see, this video is very old because, not very old, but pretty old because my hair is long and not cut. I filmed this over a month ago, but it just got pushed back because a lot of things happened over this past month, but I'm just putting this out now, but I still wanted to edit it. Sorry it's so late and so old, but I'll have new stuff coming slowly. Goodbye.
I'm here for a Project Pan update. The first time I filmed it was January? And I thought I didn't want to give a monthly update because I was just like, nah, I don't want to. So I decided to do a bi-monthly. So this is now, I did it in January and it is now March, the end of March. Hopefully this video goes up in March. And I just want to show you guys, you know, how it's been going, and I also want to do my makeup with them. I didn't want to just show you how much I've used, but in doing this process, I've definitely found different ways to use the products that I have. They're not like super innovative, but it's just made me enjoy using the same products over and over again, which sometimes I had a hard time with back in my consumeristic days that are well behind me now. I'm gonna mark them. I saw Judy here on YouTube do that, and I thought that was really helpful, just a good visual, so I'll do that. So let's go. If you're not a subscriber, become a subscriber today. It's free 99, and not many things in this world are free. All right, so the first thing I'm gonna do is prime my face. I don't remember where I was at, but this is how much I have left. Pretty good, right? I think I made a good dent. This is why this is helpful. I'm gonna go ahead and mark this one. So this is my mark right there, and then I'm gonna write, what is this? M-A-R, March. That's how we'll know where we're at. So I've been to be completely honest, I haven't been getting much use out of my primers just because I haven't been using primer. I haven't even been wearing a lot of makeup. I've been very busy at work and I've had to do a lot of other things. So I haven't had much time to wear a lot of makeup, and when I do, I just wear like even less and less. So hard to get some good use, but I've still been using this as much as I can. So most days I have been just going in with concealer. I haven't been using foundation that often. I'm gonna go in a little bit with concealer and then do a little bit of foundation. Honestly, there is no way I can tell how much is in here and how much I have left. You're just gonna have to trust me because I can't even mark it. Like, I guess I can try to. Oh my gosh, you got my dress. I can't tell. I'm just gonna keep using this until it runs out. I had a little bit of a breakout. I think before I washed my new pillow set, it was like not that good for my skin. Got some little deuteries. All right, then I'm gonna go in with my foundation. Again, with this, it's a little difficult to see. Oh, wait a second. I honestly can't tell. I'm trying to shine a light through it to see. Oh yeah, I can tell. Oh, sweet Lanta. It's right here. Right here. Hold on, I need to mark it. You guys see that? Right there. I'm definitely like a quarter through. I think I can definitely finish this within the year. I don't know how much earlier. I saw an old video of myself. I used 2 pumps, and now a pump is more than enough. Sometimes it's too much for me. So how the times change turntables. I really do like this product. Would I buy it again? I honestly would. I'm in this no buy season for Lent. By doing it, I've kind of realized just how much I have and just how long it's gonna take to use up all that I have. So I've been kind of thinking about just extending my no buy as long as I can for things that I really don't need, and foundation is one of them. I already have 4 or 5 other foundations, and I just want to be able to use those up as much as I can. I feel like it would be just a disservice to me, myself, my bank account, the things that I have, and kind of a dishonor to how I should steward my finances if I'm constantly purchasing new stuff. But with that being said, yeah, I won't buy this foundation again for a while because a lot of new stuff out there, so I want to get used out of those things. See, I used only half a pump. I don't know how I used to use 2 pumps. I was out of this world crazy. So this is a little bit hard to, I'm not gonna mark on it because that makes no sense, but look at how much it used to be a smaller circle, but I feel like I've widened it out, and I've been packing this on because I've been getting real sweaty these days because the sun has come out. So I've been needing some powder. This has been working really, really well. I for sure will repurchase this. I don't care what nobody says. This is the best pressed powder I've ever used. Pretty matte look. I'm using all powder products. blush, not my usual jam. Got my Invisa bronzer. I honestly do not know how you're gonna be able to tell if okay, I guess, can you see it's gotten I don't even know if it's gotten slightly hollower. I'm far from hitting pan on this. I don't even know if I'll be able to hit it before the year ends, but I'll try my best. A little slight divot, and usually when I use my Project Pan makeup, I'm not very precise. Like, I just use this to contour my nose. I'm not like using different brushes. I'm literally, did you just see what I did? Like, I'm just warming up my face. There we go. Just nice light chisel, nothing too intense. Alrighty, next I'm gonna move on to blush. I have been digging. I know this has gotten bigger. I'm gonna try to compare it to last time's video. I know this hole has gotten bigger, and I'm just trying to, you know, just get in there. So usually I've been using this little puff that I have, and just been bang 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 bang. Pang, 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 and then pang-panging it all over my face, really. Because I'm already a blush gal, but, you know, just to really amp it up. This is something I'd probably repurchase, but not as of now. Right, so I'll go in with an initial pang-pang. Then I'll go in with a brush, because I can, and dust it on some more. Really rose up my cheeks. And now this highlighter. Oh, I will confess, I never use it. It's so rare because, first of all, I just love the Auric and the Charlotte Tilbury, and then I got this other product from Merit that I've been just testing out, and like, oh, I just haven't been using this. So no dent, no nothing. I'm actually considering pulling it back out of my Project Pan and not trying to use it up, just because these days this is a little bit hard to find at the drugstore, and not seeing it makes me feel a little buranhe, a little not secure that it's not gonna come out again, just because it's such a old dingy product, and I always want to have this on hand. So I'm a little worried about hitting pan on. I committed to this, so I'm gonna try to keep committing. I'm going to go ahead and do my eyebrows now. After like today, this probably gone. I've been using this so much. Well, this is the only brow product I've been using, so it's about to be gone. Quite proud of myself for completing this, but brow products and eyeliner, they're not difficult to pan, but you know, I'm making progress. Okay, this probably has one use left, maybe. That was really hard to draw on my brows just now because it keeps on pushing back in. Have this much left. Still a lot. So I have this piece of paper, and then this, and then measures it out and marks it. So let's see. So this March right there. That's how much the stick is. I don't know how much I've used it because I have not used it much. It's just really easy to use. All I do is just kind of push it in. Then blend it out with my fingy. Literally all I do. And now I'm gonna use the Ulta Bouncy cream, and I noticed no dent yet. I mean, this is really new. I'm trying to pan something that I just got, so bear with me, y'all. It's got a nice divot still, but you won't be able to see it. What I noticed when I put this on top of this is it looks not that, it kind of looks rusty and not cute. So I'm actually just gonna put this at the bottom, on the bottom of my eyes, and just add a little spackle. You can't really tell, it's really subtle, but I like that. Project Pan, I'm not out here like trying crazy looks all the time, you know what I'm saying? Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and do my liner. I basically ran out of the Marc Jacobs. It's too hard to, okay, it's coming out now, so like what it does now is, because it's so old, it'll dry out so quickly. And so then I haven't used this in a while because it dried out, and then when you juice it up like this, it'll come out. So I guess I'll use it, but I'm pretty much done with it, and I'm gonna throw this away because it's really old and I've used it so much and I feel like I got my money's worth. So I'm going to move on to a different eyeliner now, but I'll go ahead and use it. Like, I can't really get a precise line with it because it's so dried out, you know? Like, it's crusty. Do you see that? Alright, so there's my eyeliner. I'm sorry, but this is donezo. I had my curly lash studio from Banilico. This First of all, I used it since August. It's completely dried out. It's donezo, and if you don't already know how much good use I've gotten out of, then you don't know nothing then. So I moved on to this red one, and I'm gonna try to finish this up. This one is honestly not as good as the blue one, but it's still curly in volume. So I'm gonna go ahead and do my mascara and come back for my lips. All right, so my lashes are done. Bing. And all I have is my lips. So finished this. Yahoo! I know I can dig into it, but to be honest, it sometimes gave me weird little bumps on my lips, so I'm not eager to do that. So I'm just gonna say goodbye to this one. I feel like I got much use out of it. Adios. And then I have my two pencils. I haven't sharpened this once, so that means I haven't made much or a dent in it at all. It's really hard to use lip pencils often because I feel like that's a real extra step for me to be doing every day, and I'm barely using all of these products every day to use a lip liner. It's been a bit difficult, but again, I'm giving myself grace and allowing myself the whole year until I can toss those, so not too upset. This one, the same thing. I haven't been using it that often, but I think I made a bit of a dent. I'm gonna try to finish this up by my next update, which will be in 2 months anyways. So I'm gonna go ahead and use this liner to line my lips. And then I have been really working on this Urban Decay Shine lipstick. Like, this is all I have left. You remember it was sticking out Hexa before, but now all I've got is this. So I think I can use it all up in 2 months, and then I saw that people actually scoop and dig into that, so I'm gonna do that as well so I can completely finish this. So hopefully in 2 weeks this will be completely gone, and then I'll just be working on my Fenty. There's like this much left. I should be done with it honestly, but I keep on, there's like a tiny bit left. So I'm gonna go ahead and mark this one. I could throw this away, but I'm gonna keep squeezing it out. Alright, so this is my full project pan look. Probably looks pretty similar to my first project pan because it's the same products. I'm trying to enjoy using these products and not get tired of them because I have committed to panning them. Oh, I forgot to spray. This is how much of the spray I have left. I definitely have used it pretty often, just because also these days I've been feeling very dry. So I've been spraying this throughout the day, but I'll also give this a nice little mark. I'm really generous with how much I spray on my face. All right, so now I've completed the look. So as I was going through my declutter, you may have noticed that there are some products that I needed to get rid of or were nearing the end of their life. So I decided to kind of collect them and also put them in my pan, but they are not of first priority because I already have my first priority, but it's the NYX Hydro Touch. I use this so often. I had left it somewhere, so I couldn't find it to put it in my initial project pan, but I definitely can use this up before June, I'm sure. Then I have this Urban Decay All-Nighter Spray. Like, there's like this much. There's very little left in it. I never use this anymore, and I don't think I'd repurchase it. I have another full one anyways. I don't need to last long nowhere at all. I also have this Touch and Soul Primer. This is pretty old too. I bought it a while ago. This Multi-Sculpt Born This Way, I have another one already, and I'm pretty much done with it. There's like a sliver left, and it's actually a little too dark for my skin tone now. A little too dark and a little too warm. So then I have the NYX Butter Gloss that I was talking about. This one is my second one, so it's not as old, but I just want to make sure I'm using it. I love this gloss. Since I finished my Anastasia, basically, I'm gonna go ahead and start using, oh wow, I got a lot on this. The Micro Brow from NYX. And then lastly, with my Cocoa Lacquer liner being pretty much dried out, I'm adding my Born to Be liner that I will also be replacing in my project pan. So that, folks, is my project pan update. I hope this was an enjoyable update, not too disappointing. I really am trying my best, but at the same time, I don't like to force myself to put on makeup. Like, when I don't have time and when I don't want to, I'm not going to do it. But definitely having this box really helps me to visualize and see what I need to use, so I am more prone to putting on makeup, but at the same time, it's not always a priority. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's it for me today. Make sure to become a subscriber. You can follow me on the gram, although it is so hard for me to be consistent on there, but I'm trying my best. As always, be nice to your parents, wear a mask, and follow CDC guidelines because they are changing. See you next time.